Hello everyone. Today I am going to explain you the topic order of operation, which is really very important topic in mathematics for the numerical expressions or algebraic expressions. Okay. Before starting the topic in detail, let's try to understand why this is required for us. Okay. For example, suppose we want to solve this expression 2 plus 4 multiply 3. Okay, though it is a very simple expression, but you see sometimes in hurry or maybe by some misconceptions a student do the mistake. So if I give you two options, first is 14 and second is 18, so there will be some ratio of the students who will choose 18 as the correct answer. Why? Because there is a proper misconception for this, that they will add 2 plus 4 first and then they will multiply it by 3 and then they will get the answer 6, which is wrong. Okay. For this you need to understand the proper order of the operations, means what operation will be done first, whether plus will be done, multiplication, negative or division, or if any bracket or power. Okay, so for this you need to understand. So we'll discuss this thing again in detail. So what is the order of operation? Basically we follow two types of orders. First, for UK curriculum we follow BODMAS rule, and for US curriculum we follow PEMDAS rule. Both are same. Okay, just you need to understand the meaning of their letter in a proper way. So I'll try my level best to explain this in a very easy manner. Everybody try to understand. B stands for bracket and P stands for here parenthesis. Both the things are same. Okay, bracket. Now in this bracket it comes, maybe it can be square bracket or it can be curly brackets like this, or it can be the parenthesis. Okay, now next is O. O means power or order of powers, and E means exponent. So both the things are same. So this is one of the expressions which has the priority in the calculation. Now next is D. D stands here for division and there M stands for multiplication. Okay, I will clarify why this order is different here. Now in BODMAS M stands for multiplication, in PEMDAS D stands for division. A in both the cases addition and S in both the cases subtraction. Now everything will be here okay, because it is, you can see it is same to same. B means bracket, P means parenthesis, O means power, E means exponent means power. Only these two things, division and multiplication, they have the different order there. Okay, basically they are the same, but here you need to understand one thing, that whatever you are calculating, it should be from left to right. It will be from left to right. So whatever you find, if you are finding division first from left to right, then calculate division. If you are finding addition, if you are finding multiplication first, then do multiplication. Okay, but this left to right rule is for division and multiplication group only. Okay, so let's categorize the things in a proper way so that we can easily understand all these things. So first category is simple, where no other opponent is there. So their first category is only for the parenthesis. So if you have parenthesis in any calculation, numerical or algebraic or anything, if you have any parenthesis, then that will be calculated first. Second, priority will be given to the power or exponent. So if you have any power, that will be calculated second. Okay, but if parenthesis is not there in the expression, then of course power will come first. Next category is of division and multiplication. As just now I have told you that from left to right, if you go from left to right, and for example suppose you find division first, then you will do division. If you find multiplication first, then you will perform multiplication there. Okay, another category is for addition and subtraction, and again it is from left to right. Okay, it is from left to right. So while going from left to right, if you find subtraction first, you will do subtraction. If you find addition first, then you will do addition. Okay, so this is the proper BODMAS or PEMDAS rule. If you understand this, then all questions of order of operation will be always correct. Okay. Now let's try to understand with the help of some basic examples, and before that try to understand few things. If I say any real number a and you want to write this real number in the form of a fraction, then what fraction you can write for a? You can write it as a over 1, or you like example, if you see 3 can be taken as 3 divided by 1, means 3 over 1. So now other basic concept for the fraction is, if you have a over b divided by c over d. Now if you want to convert it into the multiplication, then always you will flip the fraction after the division. Okay, means this division will be taken as the multiplication and this fraction will be flipped, means c over d, it will become d over c. For example, here you see 2 over 3 divided by 6 over 7. So it will be equal to 2 over 3 multiply 7 over 6, and after that you can continue like as usual. Okay, but make sure that if you are dealing with the division of the fractional number, especially when division is when any fractional number is after division, then compulsorily you will convert this division into multiplication like this, and this fraction will be flipped. Make sure that you are flipping the fraction only after the division sign, not before the division sign. Okay, you can see 2 over 3 here and here, it is same, it is not changed. Okay, now let's talk about some questions based on these operations of numbers. Okay, for example, we want to solve this one. 80 minus 2 raised to the power 5 divided by 15 minus 7 multiplied by 3. Now you can see here, first preference will come to the bracket, because you can see there is a bracket in the expression. So first comes bracket. So 15 minus 7, it will become 8. So first you see I have written here 8, remaining everything is same to same, no change. When you have a lot of practice, then you can do it in a shorter way also. It depends on you. Okay, but since I am explaining from 0 level, so I will go step by step. Now P is done, parenthesis or bracket is done. Now next comes exponent or power. Okay, so power means this one, 2 raised to the power 5, only here we have one term with the power. So 2 raised to the power 5 means, that I have explained you in another video, that 2 raised to the power 5 means 2 multiply 2 multiply 2 multiply 2, 5 times. So this is 2 raised to the power 5 means 32. Okay, because 2 multiply 2 4, then 4 multiply 2 8, and then 8 multiply 2 16, and 16 multiply 2 32. Okay, so this is 2 raised to the power 5. Now after calculating this exponent, now next will come to division, because if you see we have multiplication and division both. Here it is multiplication and here it is division. But what I told you, if you move from left to right, then what first you will see, multiplication or division? You will see division. So first calculation will be performed for division. So here we are going to perform division. So 32 divided by 8, it will be 4. Now next comes, of course, priority will be for multiplication over minus. So multiplication will be done, and 4 multiply 3 will be equal to 12. And finally, we are going to subtract it. So 80 minus 12 will be equal to 68. Okay. See how easily we can solve the question. Maybe it is very big expression or very difficult expression, it's okay. But if you have proper idea of order of operation, then you can easily count on the numbers and you will get the answer easily. Okay, let's practice another question for this basic concept. Now I have taken an example with the fractional number. Here question is 6 plus in bracket 4 raised to the power 3 divided by 2 over 3 bracket close minus 2. Now if you see, we have priority for the bracket, but in the bracket you see there is a power. So first priority will be given to the power, because this power is written inside the bracket. So 4 raised to the power 3 means 4 multiply 4 multiply 4. That is 4 multiply 4 yani 16, and 16 multiply 4 means 64. Okay, so 64 divided by 2 over 3. Now if you can recall, I told you after division, if you have any fractional number, then what you will do? You will convert this fraction into you will convert this division into the multiplication, and this fraction will be flipped. So you can see here for 2 over 3 I have written 3 over 2, and this division has been converted into multiplication. Okay, now we can simplify inside the bracket. So here you must understand this thing also, 64 multiply 3 over 2. Now here two ways for you to solve. First you can multiply 64 and 3 and then you can divide it by 2, or if you think that it is a big number, so you can divide 64 by 2 first and then you multiply it by 3. So if you divide 64 by 2, it will become 32, and 32 multiplied by 3, it will become 96. Okay, so what I have done here, the same thing, 64 divided by 2 is 32, and 32 multiplied 3 will be equal to 96. Now if you can remember, I told you if you move from left to right, then whatever addition and subtraction, because they are in the same family, this addition and subtraction are in the same family. So whatever you are getting first, maybe plus or minus. So here we are getting plus from the left. So this addition will be performed first. So you can do here, this is 6 plus 96 is 102, and 102 minus 2 will be equal to 100. Okay, so this is the answer. Hope you understand the concept. Still, if you have any doubt, then you can write in the comment and I will try to clarify it more. But please practice some basic questions. You can download the worksheet from the internet, also from the Google, that simply write the numerical expressions, BODMAS rule or PEMDAS rule. You will get plenty of the questions to practice it. Okay, but please practice it to make sure that this concept is clear to you. And if you understand it, please, if you like the video, then please like and share my channel and subscribe to my channel. Thank you everyone.